Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. So today we're going to continue doing Supreme Medicine Battle, the Super Warriors edition. So we're going to start or enter into Dragon Ball Z Part 1 stage, Bathing. So I mean, by that name I assume we're going to get way more stages than if this is Part 1. We're going to hop in with this team, Bathing, the Movie Heroes team, Sudoku Movie Heroes team, Bathing. Thought this would be fun to actually just run since these are like more chill stages. Anything there, we get to stretch our legs. So we're gonna attempt with those spawn items, no spawn memories as usual. So without further ado, let us hop in. Yeah. But yeah, no, I feel like since we've done the redstone stages already, a lot of these stages are gonna be chill stages most of the time. So let's have a look and see what we're dealing with. Okay. So I presume they're gonna do nothing here. So let's just carry on as normal, debating there. I haven't used much of the Brody Boys unit. I only pulled them this anniversary debating. So getting to see how they perform defensively and support wise is gonna be quite interesting. Considering that when they came out, they had a really good support mechanic, if anything. I mean, they still do. Like, multi-turn support, massive defense support, is still really good, all things considered. Oh, I like that KO screen. Yeah, that's actually really cool KO screen. Okay. I did bring STR Gogeta, of course, just so that he can show off a little bit in this time. I presume this Yajirobe can dodge. He doesn't say. I'm just assuming he can. Just from the episode. So far enough. I wonder how much defense is Gogeta. Far enough. On an unrecorded session, where this is quite a while ago actually, where we tried to help Rin run the Super Battlefield stage, thing there, and the first boss at the time was a Yajirobe, and that Yajirobe had basically an 87 or 90% dodge chance against Rin because every attack he dodged. And it was so comical. Oh my god, it reached the frustration point that we have never seen in Dokkan. Yeah, it was actually super fun. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah. When Yajirobe Dokkan Festo. That's something. We have one card of Yajirobe. That is it. We have this one card of Yajirobe that does one thing, which is this dodge and multi-turn support. Which he is a very good card, that Yajirobe. Is that now I don't think you could use him anymore. Not anymore, no. His time is way past. What do you think? Ah, this Vegeta. Here are the dodges. Oh my god. This man. This Vegeta has single-handedly caused Harbinger to have like an aneurysm every single time he sees this unit. Which it's funny how like the optimal build for this unit is not getting them to 100%, but leaving that last dodge node to nothing, basically. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, they should allow you to change that node to something else. Like, I get why there were standard nodes because you have the 55% builds, which just give you like the build based on their types, but I think they can just make that node. They could let you choose what that node will be, basically, because it does interfere with a lot of builds with certain characters, I guess. Like, I mean, imagine with AGL units, instead of getting that additional node at 55%, you could get a crit node for a unit that just has additionals in the kit. Like, that'd actually be way better than just getting an additional node. So, are we even going to see slot 2 people attack? This is the question. I don't think so for this event. Quite a tone down from the other stages that we have been doing. I mean, this is fine. I will take this 100%. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do this. Same thing. Also, the fact that, like, I mean, after, like, what is it? Like, when Master Roshi came out, there was a huge resurgence of, like, units, just like retrospectively thinking. Like, I mean, because of that 50% support, which is what, I mean, when he released a very, one of the first ones to release an impactful 50% support. Made a lot of units, like, viable again. Like, I mean, this Bulma running on that team is a huge difference, if anything. And I mean, I just wish we got better Peppy Gals units. Because I mean, like, only one right now that's actually, like, good is, like, Kefla. And that is a really good easy there. Like, I mean, the next best Peppy Gal unit is probably, I don't know what it is. Probably, like, yeah, which one would it be? Like, would it be this Bulma? Would it be? Because of the easy characters, this Bulma, Chilai, or Android 21. Those are the three that come to mind, but I don't know if that is correct to begin with. Let's transfer over Gogeta on me, just to get the show in. But yeah, I actually think that in terms of, like, the Peppy Gals units, yeah, there's not much. Because, I mean, there is Ribrian, like, the trio, if anything. But, like, that, they are, I would say, like, very dangerous to run in this type of thing. Because, I mean, like, even with the multiple super attacks that they do, like, I don't think it is enough. Ooh, we get to see Gogeta's counter. Rarely do we get to see that. But yeah, like, they just in general to just run, if anything, man. I mean, like, yeah, the one EZA that did come out quite later on, which was the Ribrian EZA, the side banner physical one that goes to giant form passively. That was actually really cool to run with the LR Ribrian. Ooh, nice. We get to see the KO screen after a long while. I mean, let's transform it to Gogeta at the very least. I mean, let's get him out here. Okay. Oh, there's a super attack at the end. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Let's just carry on then. But yeah, no, like, I feel like the Peppy Girls category, it's not a meme category, but it's like, it hasn't given, like, a mainstream attention. Because we have the Peppy Girl banner every single year. They usually come. Like, I think, yeah, because we still got it before the anniversary. That one banner, I forgot what it was. It had, like, what did it had? It had, like, the Dragon Ball character? What was the name? Who has a machete in the card art. And the one that came out with that. I forgot what it was. Shit. Yeah. But yeah, the banner was here. So every year they do the Peppy Girls banner. It's just that, like, they haven't given a mainstream Peppy Girl unit, like, something, like, major in a very long while, I guess. I think we're fine here. Oh, this goes up to Android Cell Saga as a part 1 in Dragon Ball Z. Okay, interesting. I guess it's going through all the super, like, the super characters, the superhero characters. Or, like, the hero characters, excuse me. Not superhero characters, Jesu. see, how much is Gogeta gonna hit you actually? Yeah, 14 million still. Okay, no, because I was looking at the Bulma support and the Gogeta support. Well, the Gogeta support is trickier because he has no extreme type units on this turn. Yeah. Oh, the boss is getting a little bit tanky. Yeah. This Gogeta still has to build up crit though. If anything, he has to dodge a bit more, unfortunately. Yeah, no, he should be like 50% crit right now. I wish. That's actually quite interesting. Like, because like I like what they did with the game, like Dokkan 2.0, and the fact that the passes are much easier to read. Like, it's funny how people were saying like the passes were so like flippin' long, if anything, and now we have like an oddly version of the passes, and now you see it's like you literally can fit on like a piece of like A5 paper, literally, maybe even less. Like, people actually complaining about it being as long as Legends passes there, but it was nowhere near. Like, I was like from the beginning, I was like, why are people complaining about Dokkan passes when Legends passes are just basically a book in itself? Yeah, so let's use Vegeta's active skill here. Might as well. There we go. But like, yeah, like I mean, I don't know if anybody has seen the recent Red Fusion Zamasu that came out, and he is passive, and so he's the fact that he has 2 unique gauges and a lot of shit, like essentially 2 separate like cards in one. Like, that's just insane. Oh, which I mean, when you go from here for Dokkan, there you do what you do with Vegito. It's just basically make one character switch between 2 different cards at the same time in battle, and then have the ability to fuse into a 3rd card, basically. Which is just insane. Like, I feel like we could eventually reach the... Well, I mean, technically, if you look at the original Goku, transforming Goku and transforming Frieza, which transfer to each phase, each of their forms, they all, like, what is it, like 6 cards in one, technically. But their passes are very small, though. That's the difference there. So, that... I mean, if you get a modern version of that, like that, you just have essays upon essays, if anything, in each like form. But the form will only last for about like a few turns unless you make it an active skill transformation. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully enjoying the events and the anniversary celebration. And as always, I shall catch you all next time. Peace.